you in the band?
We're Before There Was Rosalyn. I'm Carlos, and I do vocals.
I'm Mark, and I play drums. Jay, I play guitar.
Trent, I play guitar.
Greg, and I play bass.
So could you tell us, how did you come up with the name Before There Was Rosalyn?
It's actually from Shakespeare. It's Romeo and Juliet. At the beginning of the play, Romeo is after a woman named Rosalyn, and then he meets Juliet, forgets all about her, and then we know what happens at the end of the play. So the name, we took the name from that because it's kind of an ode to not really forgetting where you come from, and you know, and just remembering the things that seem to matter most at that particular moment in time. Because if he had never met Juliet, then who knows what would have become of him and Rosalyn.
Okay. So could you tell us, how did you guys form as a group?
Just like over the years, we just finally just ran across each other's paths. Like I'm the original guitarist, so I'm the one that started the band, and then Carlos came into the picture, and then we were together for about a year or so, and then it just went on and on from there. You know, we picked up Mark, Trent, and then Greg. Greg's the newest of the group. Yep, we picked up me.
So who are some of your influences?
It's anything from, I think all of us love, like, we love metal, we love hardcore, but then we love like indie, and we love like thrash and some of the heavier
We're
acts.
all really big Slipknot fans.
Yes, Slipknot.
Yeah.
No joke.
I don't know. Personally, like, my influence is like a lot of like the melodic hardcore stuff, like Hopes Fall. The new Under Oath album is really, really good. Oh Sleeper, Misery Signals. Yeah, most stuff like that is what I get into when I'm writing.
Could you describe your writing process?
Either Trent or I, or just pretty much anyone would bring something to the table, and then we would, you know, go on and experiment with it, and just, you know, feed off each other and see like where we could take it, and then, you know, if we didn't like it, you know, we'd either throw it away or try to make that part better, you know. And,
It's a group effort.
yeah, pretty much.
So far, what has been your favorite performance or concert that you've performed at?
That's very good.
For me, was playing outside in like 30-degree weather with the Chariot at the truck stop in Mississippi.
Yeah.
It was very cold. I was freezing, and still managed to be a really great show. I'm a huge fan of the band, so that was a great plus. And I think just being able to, also the Devil Wears Prada show was great because we were able to break into that whole part of the country. You know, Florida. We haven't played there many times. Well, we hadn't at the time, and we've gotten to a couple times since then. So that for me would be a couple of the most memorable ones that have happened lately.
Mine personally was we played with A Day to Remember in Houston, which is our hometown, and that was, I think, by far one of the best shows like we've ever encountered as a band. Like it was solid. It was like smooth. Nothing went wrong. Like it was kids like just lost their mind, and that never happens like to local bands in Houston. And for that to happen to us on such a show, like such a big show as A Day to Remember, that it marked like a milestone, like for me personally and for the band, like for that to happen. And it was an incredible experience.
For those who have never heard of you, how would you describe your music?
I would personally tell them there's no real one set style. We try to change it up as much as we can. I mean, it's heavy. It's really heavy.
If you like breakdowns,
yeah, I mean,
we've got breakdowns, we've got melodic parts.
we also do ambient stuff.
We've got singing.
Yeah, singing, everything.
Yeah.
Everything from like progressive rock to like straight.
Yeah. We've got
Really
a lot of
heavy
worship
stuff.
on.
I just tell people we're a worship band,
Yeah.
That's what we are.
Yeah. Backstreet Boys.
and then I make them watch us.
What song best describes you?
Which of our songs?
Yeah.
I think it would be a song called "They Laughed at Jules Verne Too." It's the last track on the record we put out on Hold Fast, and I think that song best describes everything that we are as a band, because I think everything that we do musically is in that song, from like our heaviest parts to the singing and the melody, and also it's one of the songs in which we're much more upfront and in your face about the fact that we are a Christian band, and that we are really at the end of the day we are a praise and worship band that's just taken a different style of music and pretty much trying to do what happens at church, trying to do that at our shows, and I think that song best encompasses all of that. Lyrically, I think it pretty much summarizes everything that we're about.